Can y'all please pretend I'm famous? I want to see what it's like.
Raindrops are falling on my head, and just like the guy whose feet are too big for his bed, nothing seems to fit. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. So
Using this filter.
There's finally a way to get.
Using this filter.
There's finally.
É o brabo da putaria, porra.
Depois da meia-noite você tá nas tuas
É o Sei muito bem dessa mina, a besta nós já conhece. Ela pode dizer pode dizer.
hey, little girl, stop, stop.
What do you want, little one? Your house.
I was eating a donut. That's loaded. That's loaded. I was eating a donut.
Does he have to wear that thing?
It was either house arrest or jail. I think we made the right choice.
All right, court order says you have to stay within a 50-foot radius.
Can I shower?
Say wallahi, bro, say wallahi.
Say wallahi, bro, say wallahi.
Why aren't NBA fans allowed to take the ball if it flies into the stands? Because in other sports like baseball, fans are allowed to keep the ball if it flies into the stands, and some balls can even sell for thousands of dollars. But in the NBA, fans must give the ball back, and there are a few reasons behind this. First of all, an official NBA game ball is a premium product made from 100% genuine leather, typically costing over $200 per ball, so compared to a baseball that's about $20, it just makes sense why they wouldn't want to give them out. But that's not even it. NBA game balls need to go through a break-in period of at least 3 weeks, with most teams breaking it in for about 6 months.
Diggly law, the battle like a diggly tiggly, easy to tag not.
Logan, turn it on right now.
Diggly.
Lights will guide you home. Lights will guide you home. Lights will.
qui compte, je compte. No perdra razón, no partido, no partido. Solo por la tentación, la desesperación, no vale depresión. Minale de perigoso, homo meo corazón. Qui compte, je compte.
Okay, she wanna twerk on a pop, pop. I wanna twerk on a flop. I do not care about these niggas, so why would you think that I care about a hoe, hoe? I wanna twerk on a flop, flop. She wanna twerk on a boat, boat. Okay, she wanna twerk on a boat, boat.
This astronaut was abandoned in space because his country ceased to exist. Back in 1991, Sergei Kirkorov was sent to space by the
A teacher took one look at my volcano, screamed, and told me I was getting arrested. The science fair was finally here, and I wanted to win first place, so I built a volcano. Baking soda, vinegar, red food coloring, the works. Poster taped to the back of the volcano in giant block letters that said, Science Fair Project, Volcano, Mr. Reyes's class. I labeled the bottles too, baking soda and vinegar, so I'd know what I was mixing and wouldn't mess it up. I was carrying it down the hallway to the gym when Mrs. Caldwell took one look at the volcano and the bottles and screamed that I was going to get arrested for this. She took me to Principal Landon's office and sat me down. He had my volcano in the middle of his desk and was examining it from every angle, but he didn't bother looking at the poster taped to the back of the volcano. Explain this, Principal Landon said. I told him, it's a volcano for the science fair. I've been working on it for weeks. I'm trying to win first place. He pointed at the vinegar bottle. And this? It's vinegar, and you were going to pour it into that, he said, pointing at the volcano. Yeah, that's how the volcano erupts. Mrs. Caldwell leaned in. He was going to set off a bomb in the middle of the gym, she said. There were going to be 600 kids in there. It's not a bomb, it's a volcano. Foam is just going to come out of the top when I mix the vinegar and baking soda. I picked up the bottle and turned it around. The word vinegar was written on it in black marker. It's literally labeled. Just because you wrote vinegar doesn't mean it is vinegar, Mrs. Caldwell said. I sat there trying to figure out how every adult in this room was looking at baking soda and a bottle of vinegar and seeing a bomb. Just call Mr. Reyes, he's my science teacher, I said. Principal Landon picked up his phone and called Mr. Reyes. Mr. Reyes walked in 2 minutes later, looked at the desk, looked at the volcano, looked at the poster, and laughed. You two know it's the science fair today, right? He pulled out his phone and showed us pictures of students at the gym, all with their science projects. A kid with a solar oven, a kid with a model. A teacher took one look.
I just did a boom boom.
Kid, that's the wizard. Get on it.
On it!
Your track is
Toss your dirty
Excuse me, I don't think this is ours.
Well, good news. I put it on our table, so it's yours now.
Oh, but we haven't even ordered yet.
Yeah, you've been hiding in the kitchen for like 20 minutes.
Okay, what would you like?
I'm not sure.
You're not sure. After all that, you have 20 minutes to decide and you still don't know what you want, do you?
No.
Well, then why don't you just say that? Say, my name is Caitlin and I don't know what I want.
How did you know my name is Caitlin?
Look, I'm just a waiter. I can't solve your existential indecisiveness. How about you just give this a try? Okay, you might like it or not. I don't care.
Could I hear the specials?
Every dish is special.
Okay, well, what would you recommend?
I recommend you pick before I walk away. What's so funny?
Excuse me, can I get a photo?
With him?
You're the main waiter, right? So how about that photo?
I'll do it for money.
How about $10?
Yeah.
Excuse me, I don't think this is ours.
Well, good news. I put it on our table, so it's yours now.
Oh, but we haven't even ordered yet. Do you want to be...
I have to know the point. 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 I have to know the point.
If you're a small content creator, use this sound.
Say wallahi, bro. Say wallahi.
Say wallahi, bro. Say wallahi.
Say wallahi. Ele tem experiência. Esculacha a concorrência. É DJ, moleque bom. DJ, moleque bom.
If you're a small content creator, use this sound to gain at least 100 new subscribers. Don't believe?
All cat owners try to, like, if you take a comb and go, you'll see cats immediately, they want to like throw up. They get nauseous because of it. There's a sound, I think it's an ancient Egyptian sound. They play for cats as well. The moment you play it for the cat, these cats start standing on their hind legs. All cat owners try to, like, if you take a comb and go, you'll
Chocolate is scrumptious when it crunches. That's why I love Nestle Crunch.
The blend of Nestle's creamy milk chocolate with crunchies tastes just as good as it sounds.
Chocolate is
Scrumptious when it crunches. That's why I love Nestle Crunch.
chocolate is
Scrumptious when it crunches. That's why I love Nestle Crunch.
chocolate is scrumptious when it crunches. That's why I love Nestle Crunch.
My classmate Rory randomly slammed the table during quiet reading time, so my teacher grabbed him from his chair and physically dragged him into the closet. "You're not coming out until you stay silent for 20 minutes. She hit the timer on her stopwatch. I put my hand up. But Rory has Tourette's. He can't control it. We could hear him banging to get out, but she padlocked the closet. "Stop faking and you'll be out soon." I was appalled and went to leave the classroom to get help, but she slapped my hand away and locked the door. "Nobody's leaving. This faker is only gonna learn the hard way." Rory kept ticking from the closet, hitting, yelling, and shaking the door, but she just smiled like this was a game. We looked at each other horrified. Someone pointed to Rory's medication bottle on his desk. "Miss, please let him out. He could have a panic attack." But she chuckled. "Medication and panic attacks for a made-up condition? Don't be ridiculous." But Rory's tics were getting louder. We could hear him crying now, hitting his head against the closet walls, scratching and clawing. Our teacher stormed over to the closet. I'm restarting the timer every time I hear a noise. But that's when someone knocked on our door. The principal. She went pale and yelled, "Anyone who says a word is getting detention for a month, and I'm locking you in the closet with him." She ran to the door, adjusted her hair, and opened. The principal walked in. "Hey, I'm just here for the report papers. I think they're in there." He pointed to the closet Rory was in. My heart jumped, and I could see the teacher go completely pale. He started walking to the closet, but she jumped in front of him. "I'll get them for you." She sprinted to the back. We all sat there praying he'd notice. She covered the closet door with her body. She unlocked it and opened it just enough to grab the folder. The principal didn't notice. But then, as she padlocked the door shut, it happened. Rory banged from the inside, loud. Her jaw dropped, and we all held our breath. My heart was pounding. The principal raised an eyebrow. "What was that noise?" She started stuttering. Something just fell. No big deal." She smiled and handed him the folder. The principal looked at her closely. "Okay, thanks, miss." He started walking away. We all sat there, trying to work up the courage to say something, but we were 8. We'd seen what she did to Rory. We were too scared. The principal closed the door, and for the next 20 minutes, nobody moved. Rory's ticking slowed, then stopped completely. She looked at her watch. Done. She walked to the closet. "See? Wasn't so hard now to stop faking, was it?" She opened the door, and Rory was lying on the floor. Foam was coming from his mouth. Our teacher went pale and instantly started running out of the classroom. We thought she was about to get away, but just as she reached the door, the principal walked in, blocking her path. "These aren't the right papers," he said. But then he noticed Rory on the floor. His jaw dropped, and he instantly called police. Our teacher started literally twitching in fear, and while putting handcuffs on her, she was so scared her hands just kept ticking. "Stay still," they ordered her. "I can't control it," she cried out. I yelled at her. "Yeah, neither could Rory."
If you ever get stuck in the desert, don't make the mistake of eating a cactus as is, or you could end up in the hospital. The spines on a cactus are dangerous to eat, but if you cut the cactus and carefully remove the spine, there's a red fruit inside that can be safely eaten, and you'll have to eat it unless you like and subscribe.
Mommy, look what I got. Some peaches for free.
What's this?
What's what, Dad?
Where'd you get this? Your mother found this behind your drawer.
It's money that I've been saving, Dad.
$600 you've been saving? What'd you become a brain surgeon overnight, son?
Dad, I worked for him.
Doing what?
Things.
Things? What do you mean, things? What things?
Old things, no things.
Hey, don't lie to me. Just tell me the truth and I won't get upset.
You promise?
I'm your father. Would I say it if I didn't mean it?
I worked the crap games and the guys gave me tips. Crap games?
What crap games? What crap games? What tips? What crap games?
I told you I wasn't gonna get upset, Dad.
I lied. Now tell me everything.
I told you I worked for Sonny and he gave me tips.
I knew it.
Mommy, look what I got. Some peaches for free.
What's this?
What, Dad?
Where'd you get this? Your mother found this behind your drawer.
It's money that I've been saving, Dad.
$600 you've been saving?
Do jeito que o bonde gosta. Vai, joga o rabetão.
Do you want to see? This mother fish lost her life while protecting her babies. When the owner was cleaning his goldfish tank, he temporarily placed her in a tank.
Oh, I am so mad right now. I just like. Oh, I am so.
It's enough to make a grown man cry, and that's okay. You go right ahead, T. It's enough to make a grown man cry, and that's okay. You go right ahead, T. It's enough to make a grown man cry, and that's okay. You go right ahead, T. It's enough to make a grown man cry, and that's okay.
Wake up, you lazy shit! Don't you dare even think about going back to sleep! Did you already forget your own promise? You said you wanted to change this year! Wake up, you lazy shit! Don't you dare even think about going back to sleep! Did you already forget your own promise? You said you wanted to...
To set up this alarm, open Alarmy, select Emission, press Household Item Hunt, and select as many items as you want. Once your alarm rings, it'll make you find a random item from the list you selected. If you can't find it fast, just pick again for an easier one. Once you find the item, scan it in order to turn off your alarm. This alarm will get you out of bed 10 out of 10 times.
Wake up, you lazy shit! Don't you dare even think about going back to sleep! Did you already forget your own promise? You said you wanted to change this year! Wake up, you lazy shit! Don't you dare even think about going back to sleep! Did you already forget your own promise? You said you wanted to...
This funk might sound normal at normal speed, but if you put it at 0.5 speed, you
Hey, could I have a kiss?
Let me see your keyboard first.
Ew,
it's so boring.
Wait, is he selling green apples? Green apples? You trying to end my stream? Let's end the stream then, man. Here, Poppy. End my damn stream for me. Thank you.
Have you ever wondered why this worker is replacing the
Oh, dude, did you bring the...
No. Okay, Lucas Cole.
Purchase that.
Don't litter, please. Oh, yeah? Who gonna stop me? Alright, so what had happened was I actually meant to pick this up and then... Don't litter, please. Oh, yeah? Who gonna stop me? Alright, so what had happened... Don't litter, please. Oh, yeah? Who gonna stop me? Alright, so what had happened was I actually meant to pick this up and then...
See? Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think this is a doppelganger level, is it?
This right here, this is awesome. Let's go. I like this right here. That's right. Oh, great, amazing thing. Let's go. This right here, this is awesome. Let's go.
Everybody hit it with me, hit the sea lion. Everybody do it with me, hit the sea lion. We about to walk around talking about hit the everybody hit the four-legged sea lion.
Wait a minute. What's that? 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 Wait a minute. What's that?
I'm gonna bust your fucking head.
Sonny, give me the gun.
When Sonny looked at me for the first time, I went deaf. I couldn't hear. All I could see was Sonny with the gun in his hand.
Hey, put your head up, straight ahead. Look this way. Is it him? How about him? Is it this guy? Hey, put your eyes up. How about this guy? No. Look at this guy. How about him? Hey, straight ahead. How about this guy? Is it him?
How you doing, kid?
Good.
What's your name?
Claudia.
That's a big name. Listen. From now on, your name is C.
See?
That's right, C.
The reason why we make friends in the first place is for a value exchange.
Family friendly.
Someone say family friendly.
Nick 830, bro. Nick 830, it's you.
It's
really Nick 830, bro.
It's me. You think you're the king? I'm the king.
It's all
you
good.
think you're the king?
Oh, no, hold on, wait, listen.
You think you're the king?
I'm the king. Family friendly.
Someone say family friendly.
Nick 830, bro. Nick 830, it's you.
It's
really Nick 830, bro.
It's me.
My daughter came home crying with an F because her teacher doesn't know what color blood is. The first time I realized something was wrong, Riley came home from school holding out her arm. Look, Dad, you can see the blue blood in my veins right here. She traced the blue lines under her skin with her finger. I put down my coffee and looked at her. Actually, sweetheart, that's not true. Blood is always red because of hemoglobin. It's just darker red in your veins. Her face scrunched up. But Mrs. Miller showed us a whole PowerPoint about it. She even had diagrams from a science book. The next morning, I packed my work scrubs in my bag. I'm an ER nurse at Mercy General, and I was working the afternoon shift anyway. I sent Mrs. Miller an email asking if I could do a quick presentation about blood for career day that afternoon. She loved the idea. When I arrived, my daughter came.
We are same, but different.
If I was your bed, these would be my rules. Rule number 1, both sides of the pillow are always cold. You don't have to flip it ever again. Rule number 2, you fall asleep instantly. No staring at the ceiling, no overthinking for hours, you're just out. Rule number 3, if you're stuck in a boring class, just hit respawn, and you're back here chilling. Rule number 4, if anything tries to grab your foot at night, yeah, not happening. I handle that instantly. Rule number 5, I can stop time while you sleep. Stay as long as you want, nothing moves. Rule number 6, your phone stays at 100% all night. You wake up fully charged, no stress. Rule number 7, eat whatever you want on me. Snacks, crumbs, I clean everything. If you want me as your bed, hit that like and subscribe. If I was your bed, these would be my—
When this man finished his last day in prison, the guards left his door wide open. But even though he knew he had served his time, he still felt uneasy and could not bring himself to just walk out, so he made his way through the corridors slowly and carefully, barely able to process what was happening, until he stepped outside and felt actual daylight on his face with no bars, no walls, nothing holding him back. When this man finished his last day in prison,
Sit down. Nobody is leaving until I finish my lesson. The fire alarm was screaming, and my chemistry teacher had both arms braced against the doorframe. Every other class was already filing into the hallway. Goodwin shut the door and crossed her arms. 15 years in this building, and I have never once been wrong about a drill. Page 41, everyone. The only person between us and the exit cared more about her lesson than our lives. A kid in the front row raised his hand. Miss, drills don't last this long. It's been like 2 minutes. She smiled at him. Sweetie, the system glitches every spring. Give it a minute. Start reading. A smell of burnt plastic pushed through the vents with something sharper underneath, and the kid next to me covered his nose. Ms. Goodwin, that smells like actual smoke. She sniffed once and waved her hand. That's the heating unit cycling on. If I evacuated every time this building smelled funny, you people would never learn a thing. I texted my sister down the hall, and she wrote back in 3 seconds. Kitchen fire. Everyone outside. Where are you? I walked up and held my phone in Goodwin's face. She read it, pushed my hand away. A text from a 16-year-old is not a verified source. Sit down. Through the door window, every classroom was dark, and a teacher ran past with a fire extinguisher. I pointed at the glass. There's nobody left. She didn't turn around. Eyes on page 41, not the hallway. The kid in the front row stood up. She grabbed the strap of his backpack and he yanked it free. Suspend me. At least I'll be alive to serve it. He shoved past her, and we poured through the door behind him. The smoke in the hallway was so thick we couldn't read the exit signs, and every classroom we passed was dark and empty. We were the last people in the building. We made it to the parking lot coughing. The fire chief told us the ceiling in our hallway collapsed 90 seconds after we cleared it. They found Goodwin still at her desk grading papers and had to put her on oxygen just to get her out. The principal walked up to the ambulance. 15 years and you trapped 22 kids in a burning building. You're done. Goodwin pulled the mask to the side. Did anyone grab the lab reports? Sit down. Nobody is leaving until I finish my lesson. If beavers don't chew wood, they can die in the most tragic way, because their front teeth never stop growing. In fact, their teeth can grow up to 120 centimeters per year. That's why they constantly grind them down on hard objects like trees. If they stop, their teeth can curl backward, pierce the roof of their mouth, and reach their brain. If beavers don't chew wood, they can die in the most tragic way.
also have an.
How much money you got in the bank?
This skincare treatment made the internet freak out. So 2 weeks ago, this girl went viral after flying to South Korea for a facial treatment involving purified salmon DNA injections. The doctor injected the treatment into her face, leaving her skin covered in tiny bumps right after the procedure. Even though the name sounds wild, the material goes through a full purification and sterilization process before being used. People online were shocked by the before and after results because the treatment is supposed to help improve skin texture and hydration.
This small. Everybody hit it with me, hit the sea lion. Everybody do it with me, hit the sea lion. We about to walk around talking about hit the everybody hit the four-legged sea lion. Everybody hit it with me, hit.
Work all day, and then I wake up. Work all day, and then I wake up. Work all day, and then I wake up. Work all day. Work all day, and then I wake up. Work all day, and then I.
Bro, I made the dumbest game ever, and I can't stop playing it.
Wait, you made a game?
I just typed an idea, and boom, it's playable.
No, that's crazy. Yeah, okay, I'm in.
If you don't like me,
This is night mail crossing the board.
Hey Siri,